Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to discuss about the lifetime of a variable. What is the lifetime of a variable means how long it will retain its value is the time for a variable lives in memory. For global variables, the lifetime is the entire program. See, for global variable, lifetime is the entire program, whereas for the local variable, their lifetime is the function run. What it means, we will see in the next example. Means global variable has a lifetime of program, whereas the local variable has a lifetime of function or block. We'll see in the next slide with example. See, before discussing the lifetime also we have to understand the name resolution or scope resolution. What is the scope also? For every name used in a program, the Python follows the name resolution rules known as LEGB rules. LEGB means L means local, E means enclosing environment, G means global, B means built-in environment. What is the meaning of each of these terms? See, suppose there is a program and there is a function. Whatever variable inside this function is declared, let us say A is declared here, B is declared outside this function, and C is declared here. So this A is having the scope local, means A can be used only inside the function, whereas B can be used in any of these functions, in this function and in this function, and C can be used only inside this function. This is called, this is local scope, this is local scope, this is having global scope. So what it means, the local variable first check whether the name is local in local environment. If yes, Python will use it. First it will check for the local scope, then it will check for enclosing space. This outer body is a function, this is a block. If it is having a variable inside a block, it will check whether variable A is available inside this block. If it is available, it will use it. Otherwise it will check in this portion whether the variable is available in enclosing environment. If it is available, it will use. If it is not available, then it will go for global scope. And even if in global scope it is not there, then it will check for environment, built-in environment. Even if in built-in environment the variable is not available, Python will raise an error. So this is basically the order of precedence where the variable will be searched. If in local scope it is available, use it. Otherwise enclosing, otherwise global, otherwise environment, built-in environment. We'll see with the example also. See, this is one program. You predict the output of this program. What it means, this program has two parts. This is the body of the function, and this is the main part of the function, this portion. A program with variable value, both local and global scope. There is a variable value which has both global and local scope. The program will start from this line onwards. This is a global variable and this one is a local variable. So here outside this function, in this scope there is no variable, there is a variable value, so it will access the value of this particular variable. See, this value will be accessed as a global variable's value, so it will print 600. Then it will call a function, so this function will be called. Now inside the check function there is a local variable, so value of local variable is 100, so this 100 will be printed here, 100 will be printed, so output will contain 100. Then after the function executes and this local variable will be deleted from the memory. So now after this, here again this value is accessed the global variables value, so 600 will come as output. You can see in the output, see here is the output 600, 100 and 600. Now in this program you see the same program is there, but one more line is added. This line is added, so this is functions body. These are two parts. This is functions body, this is main function. So here this is a global variable and value is 600, so print the value. So global variable is accessed in this line, so 600 is printed. Next check function is called. Now this value, if we do not declare this particular line, this variable value equal to 100 will become a local variable, but we want to tell the compiler that I am not going to declare a local variable, whereas I want to access the global variable value. So this line will tell the compiler I am going to access global variables value. So this value equal to 100 will be changed, global variables value will be changed to 100, so this will print 100. Now as the value is changed inside the function, why? Because this variable value is modified inside the function, so value is modified to 100, so this time this variable will print 100. In previous program it printed 600. Why? Because that variable was locally modified. Now in this program you see there are again two parts of this program. Program will start from num equal to 100, print num. So here it may print the value 100, but once we have called the function and I want to print the value 100, inside the local scope there is no variable value. Value variable is not defined, so it will generate 100 variable value neither in local nor global scope. So this variable will generate error in the program. So as the error has occurred, so program will not execute. Now in this program you see this has two parts. Number 1 and number 2 are variable in global and variable in global, not in local. Input in variable at global scope. So these two variables are globally stored. Check function is called. So check function, if number 1 and number 2 are compared, if num1 is greater than num2, then it will print num1, otherwise num2. Suppose we have entered 20 and 10, so it will compare. Why these two variables are accessible here? Why these two variables are accessible here, which are declared outside the function? Why? Because these are variables are global, not the local. So output will be 20. See, this is the output.